Cookie Swirl? See?
Hungry, thirsty, dying.
We need to hurry up and get Romance something because he's starving, he's hungry, but don't worry, do not fear. Help is on the way because I've got the Five Nights at Freddy's little mini vending machine blind bags. Yes. How cute is this? The packaging actually looks like a little mini vending machine. It's Faz's Fizzy Station. It's pretty simple. You step right on up to the vending machine. Wait, do we have to pop in a coin? No. Okay, good. It contains flocked figures. We can even see them on the back side. It's going to contain 3 mystery figures on the inside, plus a collector card, plus it says a base for them to stand on, and a little Fazbear sticker. These figures are going to be flocked too, so they're going to be really extra fuzzy. There's a whole bunch of figures to collect. I don't know, I'm really hoping I get this one right here. I mean, it would be really nice to get Circus Baby too, and then of course Golden Freddy. Like those I think are my top picks that I hope I find out of these blind bags. And then there's also some exclusive Chaser figures too. There's 5 of them. They're either gold or glow in the dark. I do think it's a little bit misleading because whenever I was first looking at these little vending machines, it does say 6 items inside. I actually thought there would be 6 figures inside, but now that I'm reading the back of the box, yeah, they got me. They got me because there's only going to be 3 figures plus 3. These are considered additional items that are going to be on the inside, which, I mean, come on, let's be real here. A base does not count. The stands do not count as an item. So, you know, that's kind of a... So let's open up these blind bags and see exactly which minifigures I'm gonna get on the inside. It also is a little bit misleading too on the front because it does actually look like it's food, like a vending machine stocked with sodas. That would be really fun if they actually did make these. I would love that. You know, under where it says grab and go bundle, they've got these really nice sodas. I would love for them to actually make those. Okay, here we go. And I do like the side art. Of course, anybody who junk journals, save the artwork, cut it out, put in your journals. Don't ever just throw these out. The artwork is really, really nice. Ooh, okay. So it comes in like this little tray. Let's flip it over and let's see who is in here. Yes! Oh, yes! I did get Circus Baby. And then it also looks like there is Freddy in there. And then we've got Funtime Freddy.
And Bon.
So the way that these are actually packaged in here too, it does preserve the flocking on them. That's very nice to see. And I like that they're not necessarily wrapped in blind bags either. It's not creating as much paper waste, plastic waste. Even though this is, you know, very big and wasteful, I'm glad that they're not still wrapped in additional blind bags. All right, let's look at the card. Ooh, got a Foxy sticker and a really great Withered Chica collector's card. She looks extra crazy in that T-pose with the wires coming out of her arms. They should have given us 3 stands because we have 3 figures in this pack, but they only gave us 1 stand and they considered it an item. Here are the figures. I do like the figures. They are very soft. They are very small. You can kind of see the size difference there next to Golden Freddy. I mean, Chica could basically hold one of these instead of Mr. Cupcake. They are super flocked. I mean, you can see that just by looking at their eyes, like especially Freddy here in the middle. Like his eyes are almost foggy and kind of casted over because of so much flocking that is on him. They're really cute. They're kind of small and kind of squat. I think they gave them some nice detail. You can kind of see their animatronic seaming in the back of them. You know, small and cute, but still covered in a ton of detail. Circus Baby, you know, she looks really good. You know, you can just really see a lot of detail on her face there. You know, you can actually see around her eye, you know, that there is some detail to the actual figure. And then same thing with Freddy. They actually gave him his little microphone. He just looks really good. He just looks good. And then of course, Funtime Freddy and Bon Bon. You know, look at Bon Bon. You can actually see Bon Bon's little smile there, you know, and they give him a little bow tie, right? This Freddy's got a bow tie. Yeah, he's got his bow tie. They detailed these. They did actually detail these tiny little figures. Now, what I don't understand, like I said, I don't understand why we have only 1 stand when there are 3 figures to display, and honestly, it's not even needed because the figures stand on their own. I don't understand the point of the stand. They do have the little hole on the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I get it. I know why they included this. Okay, it's more than just a little stand. As you can see, it actually has this little slide right here that it looks like you can kind of like run a credit card over. It's actually so you can display either the sticker or the card with each individual figure. So we just have to pretend that I have the Chica to go with the Chica card. I don't know if that's exactly necessary. I don't know. I guess it's kind of a cute idea, I guess. But okay, I guess that's why they gave only 1 stand, because you only get 1 card and 1 sticker. But but still. I do have to say too, I don't love putting the figures on and off of the stand either, because that is just gonna create more and more wear on the little tiny peg hole, and the flocking will eventually wear off of it. The more you do that, the more you take them on and off the stand. All right, 2 more vending machine blind bags. You are next. Next up, it looks like we have, what? We got double Foxy. Okay, it's okay though, but they both are different. They are not the same Foxy. That's good. I'm glad you can't get doubles in that way, but you can get the same character. So this vending machine set comes with Freddy Fazbear. I mean, look at the pose that he's doing. It looks like he's trying to show off his animatronic muscles. So here we have Bonnie rocking out with his guitar. This is the card that came in this set. Oh, which actually is perfect because I did get Bonnie. So here he could actually be properly displayed with his little collector card. Okay, so we made a match. Looks really good. They did not color, did they color? Oh yeah, they did. Okay, they colored in his teeth, so it actually is white. Looks a little purple through the flocking there. At least it does in real life, but this looks pretty nice playing the little guitar there. Let's look at the Foxies because they are extremely similar. So yes, right away you can tell that there's a difference, especially in the eye, but this one right here is definitely more withered. You can see more of the animatronic metal coming through. This one has definitely been through a lot more than this adorable little Foxy. This one's really cute. He's got a really cute little face. And even look at the difference in the hook. There's a difference there, and also on the feet as well. This one has definitely sharper, more crazy nightmare feet. Still really cute because they didn't use exactly the same mold on these. And you can see some of the deterioration on this Foxy right here. You can see that right here that the actual plush suit does have some damage on it. You know, on purpose. One more vending machine to open. I don't know, if this was a real vending machine, which soda would I want? Which one of these Fizzy sodas would I want? I'm thinking I kind of want the Foxy one. Beep. All right, who do we have? Oh, did we get some doubles? I see Circus Baby, I see Freddy, and oh no, we got Golden Freddy in here. Oh, and look at that. Anyone else seeing double Chica back there on the sticker in the card? I am. There she is. There's Chica. She's got her mouth open, like basically saying, feed me. Holding Mr. Cupcake. And her collector card, I love this. She looks so happy. The only thing I would change about this is I do feel like Mr. Cupcake is getting a bit too cut off. It would be nice to actually see him as part of the collector card. I don't know why they decided to kind of cut the artwork there. They should have made it a little bit smaller. Look at Chica. Seriously, she's so happy. Like her face. Look at her face.
Wow.
Oh, Chica, you make me so happy. Yes, Chica, you are very, very, very fun. Dying. Romance, no. Now we've got some comparisons to look at here with Circus Baby and with Freddy. Oh, I like it. I like this a lot. Freddy, and when I mean that, I mean Golden Freddy, right here in the middle. He's extremely deteriorated. He's actually missing his ear. You can only see a teeny tiny little nub of his ear left on the one side. He's got some deterioration there on the back of his plush suit. His eyes are darkened, but you know, he is still smiling, you know? Golden Freddy is always kind of smiling. I like this one a lot. Golden Freddy might be one of my favorite Five Nights characters too. I think he might be one of my favorites. Like added like the main animatronics. And then I also got another Circus Baby and another of Freddy. But let's compare them. Are they doubles or are they different? Let's see if we can find subtle differences like we did with the Foxies. Okay, Freddy first. So this is the one that I opened up first, and then this last one here. Can you see it? Can you spot the difference? Can you spot the difference? Nope, I can't spot any differences. They're exactly the same, so this is a dupe. I cannot spot any differences on these guys at all, so they're exactly the same. The only difference being that this one right here has a little bit of some maybe extra flocking or an extra little piece of plastic there, but that's not supposed to be there. That is just a regular flaw in the actual production of this. Same thing with you can see a little tiny flock scuff there on Freddy's cheek. All right, let's take a closer look at Circus Baby. Okay, tell me when you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see the difference? Nope. Again, these are dupes. These are dupes exactly the same. They are exactly the same all the way around. Again, the only variation or difference, I guess I should say, it's actually not even a variation, it's just a flaw. This one right here, her nose looks like it got a little scuffed there. These are absolutely adorable. I really like these. I'm happy to add these into my Five Nights at Freddy's collection. I would love to find more of them. I got the ones I wanted, right? Didn't I say Golden Freddy? Circus Baby? I did want to find Chica. I would like to find Chica. I mean, of course, Puppet. I mean, these are fun. We didn't get any of the exclusives, but I will definitely pick up some more of these because these are just really, really fun. These were $10 each for each one of the vending machine sets. I think that's just about reasonable. I'd say it's just about reasonable. You know, I think maybe more like $7.99 would be like the perfect pricing point for these. But overall, I'd probably still give these a 5 out of a 5. They have nothing to do with the packaging. They have nothing to do with Fizzy Faz Station. You know, I think it would be really nice that maybe instead of the stand or something, like maybe they also gave a soda to go along with it. I think that would make this like perfect. That would make it like extra, extra perfect. Look at how cute they could actually cuddle their mini selves. Look at baby. That is so fun. It looks like she had twins, but it's just herself. Look at Bonnie getting an extra snuggle in.
I'm still thirsty.
Okay, Romance did not get anything to eat or drink, so I guess he's still on the quest to quench his thirst and hunger. Thanks for watching Cookie Collects. See you guys in my next video. Bye.